Hello, Eaton teachers and staff. I'm excited to share with you a great new resource at our school. It's called Renzulli Learning. Through this online tool, students can complete enrichment activities based on their top interests, access projects that are pre-created or assigned by teachers, and create their own investigative projects. This easy-to-use program will help challenge students while encouraging them to pursue their interests. It can be used both at school and at home on most electronic devices. This video is a quick start guide to help you as their teachers quickly master the website. Let's get started. First, let's talk about why it's useful. Renzulli Learning easily differentiates for students. It's teacher, parent, and student friendly. It's great for centers because all you need to do are get the iPads or some laptops and students can log in and do some enrichment activities. There are plenty of extensions based on what your students are interested in. It assists you, the teacher, to plan student-driven lessons based on the data that is gathered from the profiler. It allows parents to easily challenge their child at home, which is great. And it has a simple project design embedded in the program for higher and unique learners to access. Here are some Eaton statistics based on the profiler this year. Our top 3 interest areas are athletics, technology, and reading. Our top 3 learning styles are technology, peer tutoring, and group work. And our top 3 expression styles are AV display, artistic, and technology. You can see a common thread is technology, which is why it's great that we have this program this year. Think about it. How can you use the information on the previous slide in your lesson or unit planning? How would it make students more engaged? Here's a few ideas. You could follow up with Type 1 experiences, such as field trips, guest speakers, or videos. You can modify your curriculum by compacting or helping kids get through the work and learn it and master it so that they can then do center work on Renzulli Learning. You can group students based on different interests that they may have, or you can create learning menus. You can also create interest-based centers based on the common interests of kids in your class. You can choose books that may be of interest to them. You can allow students to create their own Type 3 projects, which are student-created. Or you can use it as an idea for your enrichment cluster or your Eagle Time session. Let's get to how to use it. First, you need to sign into Renzulli Learning by going to www.renzullilearning.com. Your username is your DCPS email, and your password is Eaton, all lowercase. Select Teacher from the drop-down box. To complete your profile, you'll switch to Student upon logging in, which is in the top right, which is also how you can see what your kids see. Here's what you'll see when you log in. Notice at the top where it says Teacher Site, that's where you would click in the drop-down box to go to the student site to do your profile. Here's also the support number for customer support, which is actually quick and easy because they're really helpful there. Here's the My Students tab. It gives you a lot of different information about the students in your class. They are already there in your roster. One of the most useful is the Profiles tab, where you can see their individual profiles based on the survey they took at the beginning of the year. Let's look at my profile so you know what to expect. So this is the result from my profiler that I took. You can see that there's my top 3 interest styles, my top 3 instructional styles, and my top 3 product styles. It's very helpful to know this about your different students so that you can cater to their needs. Now let's look at the Teach tab. This is where you can find or create lessons, assignments, and projects, and you can assign them to different students on their accounts. Here's a sample project of one I made for my 2nd graders, The Tale of Peter Rabbit. All I had to do to assign it to those 2nd graders was come over here on the action that's 3rd from the left and assign it to the students that I wanted to complete the project. And then it showed up in their Renzulli Learning account for them to do. Here's the Toolbox tab. In the Toolbox tab, there are lots of unit supplements and other activities that are helpful for you as a teacher. The unit supplements are my personal favorite. Narrow your search by selecting the grade level band, and then select your content area. You can see I've selected 3 to 5 and language arts. Here's Bud Not Buddy, which has projects available for the students or you as the teacher to assign to the students. All you have to do is click on View, and online activities and project ideas will pop up. Here are some last thoughts. First, you can watch the parent tutorial on the Eaton Enrichment YouTube channel as well, so that you can know how to explain it to your students. Or you can just show it to your students. Please reach out to anyone on the enrichment team for any assistance that you may need. And finally, just keep in mind, it really is easy to use. I hope this has been informative, and just reach out if you have any questions at all. Happy learning!